We are just minutes from the beach here in downtown San Diego. Let's take a look at today's lineup. It's today's defensive lineup for the home team. The righty will move up to the mound. Coming up to the plate is Francisco Lindor. Strike. A pause, and now the pitch. And a fly ball lifted out to left. There to take it is Refsnyder, and that's the first out of the inning. Juan Soto will get the first crack at it here. This is a hard liner to center field, and that'll drop for a base hit. Brett Beatty digs in now. Runner at first with one away. The pitcher tries to pick the runner off at first. He won't get picked off here. And the pitcher will try to pick off the runner. He won't get picked off here. Back and out of play. Here's the windup, now the pitch. And that one is a called strike. Swung on and missed. He'll get his first strikeout of the ball game. M.J. Melendez will be the batter. Runner at the pickoff play. He won't get picked off here. And the pitcher attempts a pickoff move here. He won't get picked off here. Swung and popped up high to the right. Chopped the ball into foul territory. And the pitch. And this stays in the zone, 0-2 now. The 0-2 to Melendez. Here's one for Peterson. They get one. It is still scoreless going to the bottom of the first. Let's have a look at the away team's defense lineup. The righty will move up to the mound. Manuel Margot will come up to bat. First pitch breaking ball for strike one. 0-1. And here's a ball that gets lifted high up. Robert is there. Stepping up now is Will Myers. Throw is on the way. Now a ball lined towards left center. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Rob Refsnyder will dig in. And a first pitch strike. The pitch. Refsnyder swings through, strike two. Called strike three. It is still scoreless going to the top of the second. Mark Vientos steps up to the plate. And pitch. He blew it by him for a strike one. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Got in there to finish him off. Number 3 will come in. Here he comes. And a fastball blows by him for strike one. From the stretch. Now a fastball for a called strike. Strike two pitch on the way. Fly ball center field. And this will be a base hit as it'll apply some pressure to open the inning. Francisco Alvarez will... And the pitcher will try to pick off the runner. He won't get picked off here. The pitcher tries to pick the runner off at first. He won't get picked off here. Runner takes off. And the runner can't beat the throw as he gets called out on this steal attempt. He waits. Now the pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike two. tapped over the mound. And that will land in center field for a base hit. Lewis Robert will stand in here. Runner at first. Soaring ball to the left. Snyder will look up and put it away. And the inning is over. It is still scoreless going to the bottom of the second. That's in for a strike. 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. That's ripped into left. And the second inning begins with a fly out. Quickly, one away. Manny Machado will step into the batter's box. He has a 10-game hitting streak, and he'll have himself a base hit. Coming up to the plate is Ty France. Runner at first with one away. And here's one popped straight up. And the catch is made by Alvarez for the second out. 2 down in the inning. And the next batter up is Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit well, right center field. That will drop in for a base hit. And the runner at third will put on the brakes as they played cautiously with 2 outs here. Jace Peterson will make his appearance now as his teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a runner in scoring position. From the belt, kick and deal. Base hit for Peterson. Tatis Jr. And they are on the board. And a relay to the plate. And with that hit, 2 runners will come home. Coming up to the plate now is from the belt, the pitch. And with that hit, 2 runners will come home. Now here's a well-hit ball towards the right side. Peterson will round the base and keep going. And with that hit, 2 runners will come home. And his speed comes into play here as he hustles into second with a double. Has a look, now the pitch. And with that hit, 2 runners will come home. It's lifted into right center field. Number 3 has it measured, and that ends the inning. Marcus Semien coming up next. Now the pitch. There's a strike. Here comes. Popped up right side. And that'll be a base hit for Semien. Francisco Lindor will try again. He flew out his last time up. First offering on the way. Big swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a ground ball hit towards short. One there. On to first, and it's a double play. Batter coming up now is Juan Soto. He's 1 for 1. Here's the pitch. Fly ball left field. And here's Snyder to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Will Myers will get another shot. 0 for 1 here in this one. Swings and gets nothing but air. 0-1. Swung on and carried high in the air out towards left center. And this ball will go for extra bases. And he'll make it with a double to open up the third. Rob Snyder will get another attempt at it. He struck out his first time. Now a ball lined to the left side. And a base hit. That will score the runner from third. 1 run has scored. And he is safe at second base with a double. It's now 3-0 Padres. First pitch coming from Senga. He got just the top of that one as it is grounded out to first base. And a relay to the plate. And the run will come home to score from second. And the Padres take a 4-0 lead. He's ready now. The pitch. Fly ball right field. This ball is up, and gone. That will be home run number 12. And the Padres take a 6-0 lead. Here's Ty France. He flew out his last time up. A strike. No ball, 1 strike. And this pitch rides way inside and hits the batter. Fernando Tatis Jr. to stand in. He singled and later scored his first time. Fastball called strike. And the pitcher attempts a pickoff move here. He won't get picked off here. Big cut and a miss on the fastball. Here he comes. Struck him out swinging. Sean Manaea is the new left-hander. Jace Peterson will come up. He singled in his last plate appearance. That's one in there. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike two. Here comes. And he takes it for the third strike. Austin Hedges will go for another one. He went long in the first inning of this one. Good pitch. 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike. He comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. Got him! It's back-to-back strikeouts. On to the top of inning number 4 we go. Brett Beatty is up for another try. 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike. 0-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. He struck him out. MJ Melendez will get a second try now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and pop high in the air towards the left line. And that is gonna be a base hit. The first baseman, Mark Vientos, steps into the batter's box. He struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off to the left. Has a look. Now the pitch. There's a slider. It'll get in there for a strike. And a breaking ball gets the strike, ending his at-bat. Here comes number 3. He's 1 for 1. The pickoff play. He won't get picked off here. And the pitcher will try to pick off the runner. He won't get picked off here. And he looks as the fastball goes by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Here he comes. And he goes down on strikes. The fourth is half done. Let's head to the bottom. Here's the center fielder, Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 to this point. That is a called strike. 0-1. They tried to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. Cut fastball thrown for a called strike. And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. Strikeout! 1 down in the inning, and the batter coming up is Will Myers. A lot of movement on that one. Here he comes. He's taking control of this matchup as he gets strike 2. Swing and a miss, and a feeble strikeout. Here comes Rob Refsnyder. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 at the knees. 0-1. And that's off the mark. Now the pitch. Nothing but air on that one as the pitcher caught him stretching out for that one. Another inning in the books. Let's go to the 5th. Francisco Alvarez will try it again. He singled in his last plate appearance. On the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 out and nobody on. Lewis Robert will step in the box. First pitch to him. Pitch swung on and lifted high towards the left line. And this one is turning into a foul ball. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Watch out. The 1-1. to the bag with it is Hosmer, and quickly 2 are gone here. Marcus Semien will step in now with 2 away as they need to get it going here. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And the ball is grounded up the middle. And a nice play by Hosmer. And the side is retired. Eric Hosmer will step in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lined to left. In there for a base hit. He'll turn around first. Hosmer going for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Manny Machado will get in his 3rd attempt at it here. He's 2 for 2. Popped up left side. Waiting there is Soto. He'll tag up and head for 3rd. Ty France will have an RBI opportunity here. First pitch coming. And a first pitch strike. From the belt, kick and deal. This one goes by the belt. And pitch. And watch out! Fastball drills him in the ribs. That's gotta hurt. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr., the shortstop, called out on strikes his last time. Takes a high strike call. 0-1. And it is sent the other way, deep right center field. And a base hit into right center field. And the runner comes in from 3rd. He'll get home for a run with that. And the Padres take an 8-0 lead. Here's the second baseman. Throw is on the way. Take an 8-0 lead. A sinker that stays in the zone for the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Take an 8-0 lead. And the pitch gets by him. And he will chase down the ball. Take an 8-0 lead. And this ball is lined back up the middle. Robert with the catch. Runner will tag up and go for the score. It's a sac fly for Peterson. The bases are empty with 2 away now for Austin Hedges. He was slow on this one. Swung on and missed. 0-1. He's in control now of this at-bat as this is called a strike. 0-2. Got him! Great pitch. It continues to be 9-0. Francisco Lindor is up for another try. He's 0 for 2. Line drive, right field. And the catch is made by Hosmer for the first out. Here is the first offering. And he takes this one high up in the zone for strike 1. A high strike there. Here's the pitch. 3 throws, 3 strikes. Strikeout number 6 for Quantrill. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And this one is ruled in favor of the pitcher as it caught the inside. Ball spinning back and out of play. From the stretch. Take strike 3 from Beatty. Quantrill. The Padres lead it 9-0. Manuel Margot will lead things off. Went down swinging his last time up. Hits the target here for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider. Struck him out with some high heat. It's back-to-back strikeouts. The bases are empty here with 1 away, and stepping up now is Will Myers. Tries to lay one down, but misses for strike 1. 0-1. This ball is hit straight towards right center. And that will sit down for a base hit. He'll get into second. Huascar Brazoban is the new right-hander. Rob Refsnyder will be the first to face off against the new pitcher. This will get some good altitude and will travel down the right field line. There to play it is number 3, and there are 2 gone now. And he reached third safely now with 2 away in the inning. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, comes up to the plate. 2 for 3 in the game. The pitch. Swung on and softly driven on the ground. And the fielder will touch the bag to end the inning. MJ Melendez will go for another one. He's 1 for 2 up to this point. And the first pitch here is driven on the ground to third. Throw on to first, gets him. 1 down in the inning, and the batter coming up is Mark Vientos. Fly ball into left. And this looks like it'll be fouled away. Pitch count is at 50. He's taking control of this matchup as he gets strike 2. He struck him out swinging. Number 3 will step in the box. New pitcher for the Padres. And here's his first pitch. Swung and popped up high to the left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that will end the inning. Manny Machado will lead it off in the second as the 5, 6, and 7 hitters are due up. On the ground to Simeon. Nice grab there by Vientos. 1 pitch, 1 out. Curveball just missed. 1-0. That's over the plate, but low. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Strike 3 call. Stepping up now is Fernando Tatis Jr. A strike on the outside corner. Strike. A pause, and now the pitch. It's over the plate for strike 3. It's back-to-back strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2 thus far in the ballgame. A sinker to open the at-bat, taken for strike 1. Fast grounder to third. Throw to first to get him as he takes care of that nicely. Luis Robert will try it again. No hits in his 2 attempts thus far. Outside. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a breaking ball outside. It's 2-0. Slider thrown in for a called strike. It's 2-1 now. Big swing and a miss. 2-2 the count. A foul ball sprayed down the left field line. Here now the 2-2. This will go along the turf off to the left. Here he comes on 2-2. And he punches him out on strikes. Here's Marcus Simeon. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the new pitcher is Nick Ramirez. Now here's the first pitch. And a sinker thrown in there for a strike. 0-1. Now a ball hit cleanly towards center. It is lined to center field for a base hit. Francisco Lindor will dig in. 0 for 3 here in this one. There's a line drive toward the space in right center. He's got a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. He's 1 for 3. Sinker thrown for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a chopper to third. There's one. We're halfway done with the inning. Here comes Jace Peterson. He's 1 for 2 so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Picked up by Vientos. Batter coming up now is Austin Hedges. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The fastball down at the knees is swung on and missed. Hedges swings through, strike 2. Fouled back. Strike 2 pitch on the way. Soaring ball to the right. play it is number 3. Here comes Manuel Margot. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the pitch. Sharply hit into right field. And it's going to get down for a base hit. And he's in there safely with a double. Will Myers will get his first opportunity now. Runner at second. A solid hit hard to second base. Going past third and signaled to home. And a relay to the plate. And the runner comes in from second. It's an RBI single for Myers. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Fouled back over the screen and out of play. The 0-2 to Refsnyder. High pop-up behind the plate. And that will end up a foul ball. Brett Beatty digs in now. He's 0 for 3. He went for it on the first pitch and hits a ground ball to third base. And the throw is a bit high, but he handles it nicely. First pitch on the way. Fly ball center field. Margot will make the catch. Mark Vientos will step in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th. And a first pitch strike. No ball, 1 strike. This one goes by the belt. He waits. Now the pitch. And this is a foul straight back. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Swing and popped high in the air towards the right line. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. Here he comes. Foul straight back. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. This series will go to the Padres, 10-0.